Hello, thank you for viewing this video. My name is Kirk, and I am the founder, designer, developer, programmer behind UnixCommerce.com. And in this video, I want to give you just a brief overview of what the company is really about, because a lot of people, a lot of clients, after a while, um, end up being surprised with what we can do and really what we're about and what the company is really about. You know, it might not be evident from the name of the company, but um, I'm going to make it 100% clear. So any prospective client, any client that is interested in getting some work done from us can know what to expect. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is open up a browser and navigate to Unix. All right, so we're on the website, and you see the slides, attract new business, run platform independent code, and build above the competition. It might not be obvious right away, so I just want to give you a little bit of information about myself, about the company, about the future of the company, fingers crossed, and how to contact us if you need to have anything done. All right, so I am a um, IT guy. Um, I have a background in engineering, but not a complete background of professional work, just study in engineering, also in uh, business and information systems management, and I have my bachelor's officially in IT. So I have a little bit of experience with deploying different environments, different stacks. The most common one you might know is LAMP or Linux Apache MySQL and PHP. But I've also worked with other stacks like the mean stack. I've worked with different flavors of Linux like Ubuntu, which is pretty much where everyone starts, Fedora, CentOS, FreeBSD, which is closer to what we do, but not necessarily the platform it used during this period, depending on when you watch the video. So I have a lot of experience in the area of Unix. Took some systems administration courses, and but just so you know, I am like a lifetime student, I guess you can call it. Study a lot about the technologies and the offers and things that we provide. Technologies like Docker, network storage, network accessible storage devices, things like that. But that's not necessarily everything the company does, but that's some of the experience and background. Now, the company is really about building your business. It's a technology company. I mean, Unix is in the name. It's not necessarily a software company, not necessarily a technology company, and not necessarily um, a hardware company. We don't focus on any of the three. What we really want to do is become the operating system of your business. So if you think about what an operating system is in IT, in computing, it's basically the platform you stand on when you do pretty much any other operation on that computer. It's what all of the software depends on. Um, it's pretty much where the resources are and how they're managed. So, if you think about that, it's how the computer functions, and we want to be that, the operating system of your business. And, every operating system has a certain methodology, a certain practice, that is the cornerstone of the entire, product. And for us, that's Unix. So is it just hosting? No. Is it just web design and development? No. Is it just implementation? Not really. Is it just domain registration? Is it just automation? It's a meshing together of all of them. So if you want an ideal project, how that would happen, um, if you want to take advantage of all of our services, you would come into us and ask us, you know, I want to basically have you assess everything about my business and either help me get it online or help me improve my current web presence. And that's what we do. So even though a lot of our portfolio um, consists of WordPress sites running on CentOS or a shared hosting environment, running Apache, and of course WordPress is coded in PHP. Uh, Even though a lot of our projects end up being that, it's not necessarily because that's all we can do. It's just because that is like the entry to the web, the most affordable, um, pinch a penny way of getting a good web presence online, and you can develop from that. So, what exactly can you accomplish through Unix? So think about it. If you have a business and you know you need a website, you know you need email, you know you need a file server, you know you need network attached storage, you know you need cloud storage, you know you need a way of automating certain tasks, and of course if you don't have your domain, you need to register one. We handle all of that. So it could be as simple as implementing a WordPress installation on a Linux, Apache, MySQL, PHP server with root access or without root access, and setting up 4 or 5 email accounts with 5 GB of storage. You know, we do that, and we've done plenty of that. You know, and it's affordable, so you can something like that you can have designed and built depending on how custom you need it done for less than 500. We even have websites as low as $100, just simple 5-pager websites, and free hosting just to get online. But we can do that all the way up to a customized application, custom script, custom application, custom coding on a stack that is bare metal, or platform as a service, or any kind of hosting, because we don't actually host the websites ourselves, um, or not all of them. We have our own servers being rented from pretty dominant hosts online, but we're not necessarily hosting your website. So the old way of going about something like this would be going to the leader in hosting. So you would head over to Amazon and sign up for Amazon Web Services, AWS. They're really killing it right now. And you need email, so maybe Amazon SES is a good option. So you sign up for that, and then um, let's say GoDaddy has the best domain name tools. So you head over to GoDaddy and you register your domain through GoDaddy, and then you find out, oh, you know what? HubSpot is a really good automation software. So you sign up with HubSpot and you start to set up your social media campaign there, and then you find out, that things change, and certain things aren't necessarily working, or certain services you signed up for aren't the market leader, or just in general, you're having to log into 7, 8, 10 different accounts just to run your website, one website, and all of the technology can be under the same roof, and that's what we're trying to do. So instead of going somewhere for the software side of the business, the hosting, the databases, the domain name registration, and the automation. We just give you one source where you can get all of that done. We're like the operating system for your business. So let's talk implementation. If it's out there, we can implement it. Something as simple as WordPress, or something as demanding as Magento Commerce, platforms like Linux, Apache, MySQL, PHP, operating systems like FreeBSD, and tools like Docker. We can get that installed on your own shared hosting account, dedicated server, virtual private server, or through an instance using a cloud provider like AWS or Google, or Microsoft Azure. So, we don't really focus on Azure unless it's Unix, you know, since we're Unix Commerce. But yeah, if it's out there, we can implement it. So don't think, if you're hosting with us or if you're implementing software with us, that it's all our stuff or our servers. We have our own servers, but if you want to host, let's say with Media Temple, but you want your domain registered elsewhere, we can manage that for you. So, it's really an umbrella um, of services that we can manage for you under one account on one roof. So if you need to do something with your host, you don't have to run and go ahead and log into Media Temple. And if you want to check your email, you don't have to run and check G Suite. You don't have to worry about any of that. We're a white glove service, and we manage all of that for you. Um, so, if you need access to your control panel for your hosting account, and you need to add one more email address, instead of worrying about where you have to log in and what you have to do, just give us a call, write us an email, or submit a support ticket, get us on live chat, and communicate with your project manager, and we can just get that done for you. And that's all a part of the service. So we're kind of taking all of these things that are all over the place and disparate and difficult to control, and we're managing the whole thing for you. Hosting, same thing. We used Unix based software, so anything from Unix or derivative or deriving from Unix. So that's Linux as well. Um, Linux is not Unix, but it is literally a clone of Unix. So pretty much anything in Unix um, can be applied to Linux and other operating systems, much like it. So we start with the foundation that a lot of these technologies came from. That way we can really cut down on wasted time and cut down on investing on things that might not pan out because the technology is fleeting or it isn't developed, or it might not have as much presence online. So you might not get certain things done as quickly as you would like it. Domain registration, we are a registrar, so if you want to register a domain, go ahead and register it. And automation, we're interested in anything to make the job easier. Currently, we use Mautic for um, any kind of marketing automation you need done, but we don't necessarily stop at marketing automation. And we manage the project and get pretty much everything you need done um, under one roof. And we're affordable. Currently, if you're interested in starting, you could just create an account and give us a call and let us know what you want to build. We'll go ahead and write a proposal after we consult and then issue it for you to decide on. It's going to pretty much provide everything we discussed in our conversation, the conversation you have with me or any of our project managers. We're going to give you that proposal free of charge, review it with your team, review the estimate, review the scope, review the estimates of time and cost and everything. And if it looks like something you want to go ahead with, we'll build it. It's a pretty straightforward idea. Let us know what you want to build. We'll use our IT know-how to decide what's necessary. Do you need shared hosting, or do you need a huge, powerful, robust, dedicated server, or are you gonna scale into it? With some cloud service like Azure or AWS or Google Cloud Platform, would that work? And we'll write your proposal with what we think you need to build your presence, and we'll build it for you. And that's the entire idea. So once again, that is Unix Commerce in a nutshell. We plan on growing a lot. And, we see a lot of opportunity, so the future looks bright. As new services appear online, we adopt them, and we're not shy to offer them to you. If you see something that you think would be necessary or would be interesting for your project, tell it to us, and we'll either find something that's half the price or free, or if we can't, we'll help you with that service. Now, to get in contact with us, all you have to do is reach out to us on live chat. That's me on live chat. You can also contact us via email, or fill out our contact form, or call our office. If we don't answer, leave a voicemail. And yeah, we'll be more than happy to get something developed for you. Most clients don't understand what the company is or what it does and what it really functions as, but just keep in mind we're trying to be the operating system for your business. So everything, IT that you need to get done, we can get it done because businesses run on IT. Thank you, and have a great day.